How did 26/11 affect you as a Mumbaikar, if I can call you that today, because you are very much part of the city's made you. How did 26/11 affect you?
You know, Adib, I'm from Delhi, as you know, and I have seen the riots in Delhi. Then when I came to Mumbai, 93, 94, then there were these bomb blasts, and now I've seen it through by 26/11. And more than as a Mumbaikar, I've started feeling even more Indian than I felt before. And specifically also because, you know, I like to believe I'm an educated, liberal Muslim, and, you know, who has a Hindu wife and 2 kids. You know, can I clarify? I've read the Quran, the Holy Quran, and I'm a believer of Islam because that's how I'm born. I'll give you a few verses of Quran which you need to understand. I read it in English because my children can be explained that in that language better. There is a surah called Surah Moida, which is a verse from Quran, which very clearly states that if you heal one man, you heal the whole mankind. This is what God says. And if you hurt one man, you hurt the whole mankind. There is nowhere in Quran. See, we believe Quran is the word of Allah. So there are believers in that book, in that holy book, and I'm very clear, if you're following Allah's Quran, if you're following Allah's Islam, nowhere does it say that you're going to get Jannat by jihad. Nowhere does it say that you can kill women. As a matter of fact, it says you can't, in a war, you cannot kill a woman, you cannot kill a child, you cannot kill an animal, and you cannot destroy crops. Very clear, jihad was supposed to be something that was to be propagated by the Prophet himself. There is an Islam from Allah, which is in our holy book. There is an Islam, and very unfortunate, I'm not being anti, but there is an Islam from the mullahs. And I appeal to all of them, now please give the right reading of the Quran to the young people. Absolutely, suppose if we want to win this time, let's not ideological stuff and religious stuff come in the way now. I think we've got a chance that we've come together on a same platform. We are all equally scared. And I think fear is the key. It is one of the greatest uniters in the world. Let's use this fear, use it in a way that is aggressive and positive, and come out with ideas without getting affected negatively by ideological things, or getting affected by political things, or getting affected by communal religious things. But I would support, my full support, to someone who's cut out for this job, who's younger, and even amongst the younger politicians. If there is someone who's going to take stands and ask for clear-cut, honest, you know, there is corruption in our system, and we are all corrupt. But somewhere down the line, if somebody starts to move away from it, I'm there. You know, Aamir said a wonderful thing the other day in his blog that the youth need to form a politic party. They need to come forward, and I'm there to support them in any which way possible.